Hello everyone, welcome to this orientation about being in the diploma level, about the courses that you can take there, any other opportunities with the BS program for students in the diploma level, about getting ready for your internships as you complete maybe one diploma or both diplomas, and other opportunities associated with the program. So here is the image that all of you will be very familiar with. You would have been seeing it right from your qualifier orientation, I think. And congrats to all of you. You have cleared the foundation level and now you're in the diploma level, either entering the diploma level or maybe done a few courses there, or almost towards the end of your diploma, ready to get into the degree level. So you're in the kind of the heart of the program, like you can see here highlighted by the box in red color. This is the kind of the most intense part of the BS degree program, we can say, which is the two diplomas, diploma in programming and the diploma in data science. So this is where you get most of your skills in the program in the domains of programming and data science. So coming to this, here are the courses that you see. You all must be aware of this, but just running through it as a refresher. There are 6 courses and 2 projects in each diploma. This is the diploma in programming. It has the PDSA course, the DBMS course, application development 1, application development 2, programming concepts using Java, system commands course. And then of course you have the 2 projects, AppDev 1 project and the AppDev 2 project. The core requisites and the prerequisites are given for each course here. Core requisite means you have to take the core requisite course either before or along with the other course for which it is a core requisite. And the credits, you can see the credits are 2 credits for the project courses, 3 for system commands and 4 credits for the remaining 5 courses. So the entire total credits for diploma in programming is typically 27 currently as you enter the diploma level. This is the diploma in data science bucket. As you can see it, here too there are 6 courses and 2 projects. ML foundations, ML techniques, ML practice form the core of learning machine learning, and the business data management course, the business analytics course, tools and data science course. These 3 form the give you a perspective of where does the data really come from. Typically they are used in the industry, so how do you collect data from there? What are the verticals in the industries where data is being generated? What format will these data be generated? How do you analyze them? What are the analytics you do? And the tools and data science course gives you a visualization of all this data as you are structuring, organizing and formatting them as per the needs of the customer or wherever the presentations have to be made. There are 2 projects here. One is the business data management project. So this gives you a hands-on experience about data collection, convincing first a customer who owns any business enterprise, which could be a really small one, right from say a roadside fruit vegetable vendor or a roadside pani puri vendor, to maybe a small business concern, just a shop, or maybe a small a grocery store or something like that, to a bigger concern also. Convincing them about first, what is it that you're doing in this project? Why do you want them to give data? What is the use of their giving data to you? And how will you actually come back with recommendations? So it gives you the entire life cycle where you start off with convincing a customer about sharing the data, and then the data might be totally disorganized. It might be on just sheets of paper, which you have to probably enter into more organized formats such as Excel sheets, and then you cleanse it, then you organize it, then you get some insights into it, and of course give your recommendations on how the business can be bettered. So this is a business data management project which kind of caters to a hands-on experience on collection of data and analyzing the data. The other project that we have is the Kaggle contest, the MLP project, which is essentially a Kaggle contest with a large data set that you have to run models on and kind of clear a cutoff that is given by the team using various models. So at least 3 models have to clear the cutoff, after which you can go in for the viva with the external examiners. So here again the 2 projects are 2 credits each. The tools in data science is a 3 credit course and the remaining 5 courses are 4 credit courses. So this forms the diploma in data science bucket that you have to complete as part of the diploma level. Okay, this slide shows you how you can complete one diploma and then get on to the other diploma. there are different pathways given for completing the diploma in 2 terms, in 3 terms and 4 terms. So, you can finish your diploma in data science, get a certificate, provisional certificate in your hand, and then go on to do the diploma in programming and get the provisional certificate in your hand, and then proceed to go to the degree level. Of course, you can alternate it also, do the diploma in programming first and then do the diploma in data science. So, this is also one way of doing the courses where you don't load yourselves too much by taking the pathway where you take maybe 3 or 4 terms for doing a diploma and kind of completing the level in about 6 to 8 terms. The other way is where you mix the courses from both the diplomas and you kind of finish both of them at the same time. This shows you the way in which you can finish both diplomas in 4 terms. This would be the shortest possible from our side, that you can finish both the diplomas in 4 terms. And the next would be 5 terms, where we have given how do you mix and match the courses and which courses do you take when, based on the prerequisites, co-requisites, and how do you complete it. It is shown here. And also there is a sequence of courses you can take if you want to complete both the diplomas in 6 terms or 7 terms. So, think about what your core skills are, whether you have a programming background, whether you are already doing some kind of data science, machine learning, maybe as part of your other degree or an internship or a job, and whether you have some background to take these courses. In that case, maybe some courses are easier for you. If you're already as a developer, you're working as a developer, or you've done some projects, you've been coding for a long time, then the programming courses might be a little easier for you. But if you're neither and you're coming into this program as a fresh student, not having a coding background or not having a data science background, I think it's better that you go slow and kind of do 2 or 3 courses in a term and kind of pace it out, but do really well so that you get good grades in all of these courses. You accrue all the skills that are required, because this is what your interviews will be based on. Many of the interviews that we have seen coming from companies, actually the tests are based on PDSA, on DBMS. They ask you about the basics of, application development, hosting and so on. On the ML side also, there are a lot of algorithms that they're asking you about, on models, on which models you would use and so on. So, it might be good to spend some time in the diploma level and kind of do an in-depth learning of whatever is being taught here. Grading pattern, the grading pattern and grading document are released for every term for all the courses for that term. Please take out some time to go through the grading document, because this gives out all the assessment components of each and every course in the diploma level. The dates are also mentioned there of when that assessment component will be conducted. So, the basic components, 2 quizzes and 1 final exam, that is there in most courses of the diploma level. But apart from it, you also have the OPPs. So, those of you who have completed foundation and come here, you will know that Python had an OPP that you had to pass. But here more courses will have online proctored programming exams. So, for instance, the DBMS course has one, the Java course has one, PDSA course has one, MLP course has a OPP that you have to complete. System commands has an OPP you have to complete. For the TDS, there is a remote proctored exam that is there as part of its assessment. For the BDM, there are 11 assignments based on different data sets that you have to keep submitting. There's no quiz 1 and quiz 2, but you have 11 assignments based on different data sets, and then the final exam that is there. For business analytics, there are 3 take-home assignments that you have to complete and submit, which are evaluated, and they form a significant component of the final course. So, each of them has different assessment components, and it's very imperative that you go through the grading document and check what is the eligibility to get the hall ticket for that particular course final exam. For some of them, we have these weekend mock tests that you have to attend, and that parts a form of the eligibility. That forms a part of the eligibility. For some of them, we have something called NPPs, non-proctored programming exams, which are more like practice assignments we give you, but they also form a bonus component that you can get as part of the course. So, you might want to see which all components have what weightages, what is a bonus that you can get by doing what activities, so that your grades are much better in the courses of the diploma level. One thing here, the CCC is a 4 for everyone in the diploma level. We do not calculate it for you, We assume that having gone through the foundation, you will have a better idea of how much time is required for courses in this program, how much time you are able to spare to study for courses in this program, and then decide accordingly in the diploma level. So we assume that you have the maturity to decide based on your convenience and availability how many courses you should take. So the CCC is 4 for everyone in the diploma level, but choose wisely on how many you can handle, how many you can handle well, so that you get good grades at the end of doing any course in any term. Also, the fees for courses in the diploma level is 10,000 rupees. Hence, think about what fee you will be paying, and if you are not able to complete it or you want to drop it, the loss is much more as compared to a foundation level course. So, keep these things in mind when you are registering for courses at the diploma level.